What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? You see the tutorial right here? It's gonna be Kali Linux. I'm gonna explain some stuff about it so you understand what we're doing. So you know you get into it too. Okay. I want a paper right here, right? To see. Somebody tutorial, Kali tutorial. Okay, that's not bad. How to start Kali Linux. It's easy. That video will be up next. Virtual machine. Oh, Captain froze. Okay. When installing Kali Linux and Windows 10, it's a bad idea. It can go wrong real quickly. I mean, bad idea. Metasploit is Kali Linux. Hope you know that. This is Kali Linux. Hacking tutorials, some of these YouTube not allowed, but not a lot of them. Installing Kali Linux is this one right here. You need at least 32 gigs of RAM, at least. The minimum RAM you need at least 16 gigs. Yeah. At least. Yeah. GB. Yeah, I mean, and Kali Linux 16 gigs or higher, and 64 gigs. Yeah, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of source up. It takes a lot of source up. I'm running 16 gigs DDR4. Okay. Then that question asked me. I'm asking a few questions right now. I'm asking. Me a question answer. Put it on the bottom screen, and I'll answer questions for you. When I install this, you will see it. I think it was the other one. I mean, check the other one. Android is different, bro. How to install this on Android is different. You need a certain phones to install this. You need a good phone. I mean, kind of phone got at least 200-300 at least. VirtualBox right here again. With VirtualBox, you're gonna need a lot of amount of RAM. At least 60. I'm gonna put it straight on at 16 gigs or more. This one I'm gonna install right now. About 30 minutes from now, I will install it. Again. Need at least 16 gigs, bro. DDR4 or 5. Unless you got DDR3, unless you got 32 gigs, at least 32 gigs, or even 20 gigs of RAM. Yeah. 16 gigs of RAM at least. Why is that for? Because Kali Linux Kali Linux runs on only, it can run 6-7 gigs by itself. Even more. More RAM you have more stuff can run at one time. I'll explain to you and show you. I'm not gonna explain, I'm gonna show you. Okay. Right now, I'm running VirtualBox. That's the best one out there. I don't want you to pay for them, and man, they're hot to be aware. Are they good? No, they kind of sucky. They're not hot. The best one is VirtualBox right here. See here, I'm running this Windows 8, but it ain't go too good. I got rid of it. I did not like it too much, so I'm not much. I didn't like it. I'm running. Look, it's Windows 10 right here, right? It's Windows 10. Make sure. Okay, getting the mouse kind of sticky. I don't know why. My keyboard, everything kind of sticky on why. It's 8 on the keyboard. You know. Okay. See here. You gotta meet the minimum requirements. Minimum requirements are kind of high, so be aware. With your running system, they are high. These you don't really care about. See, look, my RAM giving the computer up. This kind of RAM you have to give up to the at least to the Kali Linux. They gonna want at least 8. They gonna want at least 7 gigs of RAM. That run that bad boy. I know 2 gigs, 4 gigs. You know what I mean? Then 8 gigs. You talking about 8 gigs and 16 and up. It's no Explain in a minute. Let me see. It's GB. And see 2 GB. Okay, guys, see here. I'm explaining. 4 gigabytes, no good, no good, no go. 2 gigs, you ain't going nowhere. You can take 2 hours to download it. You take 7 hours and then install it. It's too low. You need 8. You gotta come at least 16 gigs, at least a minimum of 16 gigs. You come with 16 gigs or higher than 16 gigs, you're good. 4 gigs is too low. 2 gigs, you ain't getting nowhere. It's when you run it. 4 is not enough. DDR4 or 5 is not. That's not enough for RAM. DDR3. I'm running DD. Let me see. DDR3 the same thing, bro. Same, sir. Same thing, guys. 16 gigs at least. Even DDR3, 16 gigs the minimum. Yeah, 16 gigs. DDR4. I'm running DDR4. That's mine. It's the same thing. 16 gigs to run that program. Yeah, they are. These two not gonna work. I'm telling you now. I'm racing these two out. Will not work. These two no good. The 4 and 2 is no good with the time. DR3, 16 gigs. DR4, 16 gigs. DR5, at least 16 gigs you're gonna need. Okay? That part you know now. If I install this program, you know the minimum R. You can't go no lower than this. It's too low. Too low. 8 gigabytes, 8 gigs of RAM. That's still 8 gigs of RAM only run the virtual machine. That's about it. Yeah, you're gonna 8 gigs. 8 gigs are too. Again, 8 gigs are too low too. If you're gonna run it, when you get 4 to the machine, 8 you get 4 to him, it's not gonna work. It's gonna be too slow. It's gonna laggy. It's gonna be really laggy bad. You can have fast internet. That thing is not getting at least the minimum of at least 8 gigs to 16, or at least 8 gigs to itself. Not to share on one is good. Okay. Example. I'm gonna show you mine. Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, man. Okay, I think that's freaking something there. Yeah, I remember. I run this in the background. That's why. So right here. This is Windows 7, right? I'm gonna cut Windows 7 on. Remember, I got Windows 7. I need to downgrade that RAM. It's a little bit RAM. Give it less RAM. Cause I got a lot of RAM, so I'm like 8 gigabytes, 8 gigs. Got it. Sometimes RAM down a bit lower. You have to know all this stuff means too. I'm making a tutorial with all this stuff gonna mean. You have to know all this stuff what you're doing. When you're running Kyle links, be responsible. Don't do anything dumb. Do anything dumb or something stupid to my system. You figure it out. You do something computer. You can get traced. Go to jail. Sorry. You can face minimum 20, 30 years. So be aware of what you're doing. That's be aware. What you messing with are straight programs, are viruses, are spyware. You bothering in everything, name it, it's going to be involved. Be aware if you hack somebody's system by mistake. If you crack a server by mistake, you get in trouble. You hack somebody's program, or hack somebody's server, or bigger stuff, you can get in trouble for that. Jail times like 20, 30, 20 or 15 years you can serve in prison. Be aware of that program. Be very careful. no mistakes. It's no mistakes. You open the program to run. Oh, it didn't work. The program running in the background. You didn't see it. It started crashing. You didn't know about it. The IP directed trace. It is. You're going to FBI from your house. You can go in jail right there. And your computer confiscated, and you get sued a lot. You can get a lot more trouble. Okay, let you know that program. I installed it later today. Let me see what's that now. How far I've done. Let you know. It's almost done. Download right now. You have to download from torrent. I'm showing you how to download the program. Remember, you gotta have at least. My computer's running on. This was 16 gigs. I'm running 8. See, I can run. Called instance. You need at least 3 instances to run on these computers. Windows 10, Windows 7, Windows. You talk about hacking machines. You need at least 5 instances to run. Damn, it's loud as hell. Sorry, it's loud as hell. Oh crap. See? They call virtual machine. See? I'm running. See? Look. 2 machines at one time. See? This computer got. That's what we're gonna have to put in here. See? See how fast it's going? We think it'll go 4 gigs and go nowhere. It's not enough RAM. 8 gigs not enough. You need a minimum of 16 gigs or higher. the minimum requirement is truthfully minimum requirement is 32 gigs or 64. That's the minimum requirement to run programs. If you don't have an required, try to come down to 16. DDR3. If you have DDR2, you got to come higher there. At least same thing again. DDR2 you can run it. At least same thing, maybe 20, 16 gigs, bro. High performance RAM. Make sure you buy the RAM. DDR3. Make sure high performance RAM. No lower than that. What the boys say, max it out. You get the RAM out. I mean, it's a lot of money in the RAM. Make sure the RAM you're buying is good RAM. It's not a low end RAM. DDR3, try to go with 1600 or higher. If you go high, go higher. Higher go, better gonna run. See here, the graphic card here, we don't get the graphic card so much. The graphic card doesn't run too much on virtualbox. Don't need graphic card so much on this stuff. You're not really using stuff, nothing. Don't really need one too much. You need the RAM. RAM is our main. It's your main source. Let me get a minute. Find the system. So, I'm going to show a few programs, but I can't do it many of them. So now I get 4 gigs. See? Remember, we run this program. Make sure you get an AMD Ryzen 5 or higher, over 7. I'm running 1300, 6 cores. This is 12 cores. You're going to need something higher than mine is, or higher. If you can't afford higher, go to i5. But at least make sure it's updated, new ones, not the old ones. Or at least one I have here. Or Intel. You get, I don't need Intel 5, i7. Make sure it's new ones, not the old ones. Old ones will not help you out. Okay. Remember, I'm running 2 machines at one time. So we got 4 gigabytes. My machine is running see, 16, 15, 14. Right now I have only 12 gigs. Right now I'm running on 12 gigs now. My machine's running 12 gigs now. Take 16 and take away 4. 16, 15, 14, 13. Okay, we're wrong. Okay, that's wrong. That was right, 13. See, you need 13 gigs of RAM. You gotta minimum have 13 gigs of RAM. This doesn't mean nothing. You know what I mean? If you want to see, I'll show part next. I'll show next. See me? Remember, you got it. So look, think about it. You could be running Kai legs in full. It's gonna be a full screen, bigger than this. This is gonna be bigger. This is gonna be full screen. You gotta have Windows update running. You got background apps running. You got games in the background. Need RAM. You're not supposed to be running at one time. Windows 11, it's running. It's not gonna be that hot. Trust me. Because you don't have how much RAM it takes a minimum RAM. You need 64 gigabytes. You need 64 bit. Oh, I'm not going to say. See? That conversion machine, you need 2 machines running at one time. Up to 5 can run at one time. You're running. Through hacking, you need like 2 or 3 machines to practice on. Or at least 2. One thing, see, one thing. Okay, maybe one thing I see. Again, what am I gonna say? What's that? I forgot how was it? Oh, it's 16 gigs, DR4. Let's see, make sure. Make sure I cover everything. Make sure I did cover everything. Something I forgot to mention. See here, the 4 gigabytes. That's not enough RAM. You can run it if your machine has the top RAM. Mine's running 16, so I'm good at that part. Storage, you can give it whatever, minimal, whatever you want to give it, small as possible. Network doesn't care. USB doesn't care. Share files you don't care about. All you care about when you run Linux, you running, Kali running in the background. That one you care about, only that one. That's it. So again, make sure if you run it, 16 gigs is a 16 gigs as a minimal. You need. Oh, going lower? No lower. 4 is no good. 2 is too low. DDR3 16 gigs. DDR4 already 16 gigs. DDR5 same thing. 16 gig. Oh, I put 13. That's 16 gigs. That's a minimum. You can't no lower or higher. You have to go for high performance RAM. It can be low. If it's a low A RAM, it's not gonna get you far. You might want to cut on. So if you upload it, I'm gonna upload how to install it. I can't go too far in depth on that program because I don't know. Like I said, YouTube do not allow certain programs. But I'm thinking about I may send it somewhere else. I'm not sure where I'm gonna send it to. The video to. A different place that I can send them to. Allow me to do it. I'm not for sure. Trying to think now. I can send them to. Yeah, I have I do. If you look for Kali Linux, download it right here. It's for Kali Linux. Remember, this is Linux, not Windows. Oh yeah, remember. One more thing. You run a Kali Linux, it's no icon, so be aware. See icons here? Icon, some up, sorry. I forgot how I tried to do that shit, crap. See here, I can open up, icons open up, and Linux, doesn't do that. Everything is command line prompt. Command line. If you have no command line, they run a bad boy. So, you install it, you're gonna see command line, update command line. I mean, everything in the computer is command line. It's like, ain't no icons open up, you done, open up my automatic. Hope you don't believe that crap. It's not what you think it would be. See, everything's command line, so be aware. So that program, you should have to go to school and get way more debts, and I can give you way more. Like I said, I can show so much on that program we could do, but I can't go to in deep depth in that program. I'm not getting trouble on my station. Man, louder, so I can show some of it. 1 second, I'll show you mine. See, 16 gigs. Don't need. If you run Kali, yeah. DDR4, 16 gigs. DDR3, 16 gigs or more, or 32 gigabytes. 32, 64 gigs you're gonna need. I remember. And one thing to say. I remember, was it? Okay. To run Kali Linux, you must have Windows 64-bit. You know what I mean? Oh boy. I want to show you that. You need 64-bit. I mean, there you go. I don't know if I'm typing. I'm kind of lazy person to type with keyboard. I don't like typing today. My legs are tired of walking. Okay. Windows 10 or 7. You just eat one and two. Number 8. I'm not for sure 8. You need 64-bit. No. 32s. But T. No 32 bits. Only 64. This only work. Sorry. Sorry. You cannot 32-bit. No good. See ya? This one not work. So we get rid of that one. No good. You only can work with 64-bit. 30-bit, 32-bit is too slow and it's too low. Will not run. You'll be sitting at 8. You'll be sitting at 6-7 hours on one program. That's slow it up. Too slow. You go. See? It's too slow. 64-bit is perfect. It's you're gonna need. So if you run a 64-bit, you're gonna need this one here. So make sure Windows X, Windows 7, Windows 10, or 10.7, what are you having? Make sure it's running 64-bit. If it doesn't, it's not gonna run. Meet requirements. You gotta meet requirements too. No good. No good. 16 gigs or higher. Yeah. Process. AMD 5 or Intel 5 at least or higher. AMD 3 is kind of low. The problem we have with that is going to be the RAM. You got to boost RAM much higher. So be aware. It's going to be lagging and shaky lagging a bit. So be aware. You could try it. You could try it, but still, you're gonna have to meet requirements. That RAM can be higher as possible. That way, you have more sources. Okay. I'm gonna go to the next question. I'm gonna go to questions. Can you install Kali Linux? Yes. That'll be next. Yep. Kali, man, not me. Maybe the spell. Android's right here. I spell a few to it now. Beta, I'm not what that means. I'm not for sure. Virtual machine. It's minimum requirements. Minimum access hardware. Minimum hardware, yeah. That shit, yeah. That's minimum of what it could be. Remember here the first time? That's the minimum here needs. Too low, too low. If DR3 is 16 gigs, DR4 again, 5 again. You got this 4-bit. You must have that one. This is the minimum requirement. It's 4-bit. Windows 7, Windows 10, or 11. It's up to you. But gotta be 64-bit. And that's it. You have to be that one. Next question. OS, something. You have some. You gotta have a RAM. I'll have a lot of RAM. Put that away. This RPA, I'm see. This I'm not for sure. I'm not expert in all these programs. Mobile. This I'm not. What the hell it would be? I'm not for sure. You know, high speed, long. Oh, battery life. There you go. Battery life. Man, you look at that. Just have to look up what's this for. I'm not for sure. Mobile. You gotta have a certain phone for this one. A certain phone. Maybe Apple's. Maybe good phone. Put that way. A phone at least to about $700-800, and plus the phone be rooted. The phone gonna root. That could tear the operating system up. A phone. Basically, you're moving your Android phone operating system. Get rid of it to start Kali Linux. That's what I mean. Root mean. That's what I mean. You're gonna have a phone with Kali Linux, one phone with you call somebody with no. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Hope you know that if you start that program, you would have to move all your phone data, your phone plan is gone. Everything is gone. You only have Kali Linux. And I don't think it makes phone calls that way either. So be aware. There's no phone calls that way either. You might have seen it. You might have seen it before on this way. But trust me, the people had their phones. Some got a phone to them to do it with, yeah, but once the phone was done, the phone was No turning back. Oh, one, switch around, refactor, do factory reset. You can't. It's done already. Factory reset is gone already. So I hope you know that it's gone. You basically got a computer, a phone, you got calling links. You can't call them with that. So be aware. Unless you have another phone, a place with it, hey, you're good. If you don't do that one. As long as you have another phone, you have. Clouds mean you clouded the cloud things, but this one is not really clouded. Basically, it's gonna be text on a cloud site, so you can be hacking them. That's what I mean. See, you start in clouds, layouts, and you're gonna try to you can be trying to break through the clouds. Do any vulnerabilities, pen testing it. I said that should be doing a cloud one. And that sometimes you got permission to do it. You can get in trouble with doing this one. Sometimes you can get a lot of trouble if you don't have permission to do it. Okay, if you want permission to try some fucking scammer sites. Leave in the comments. I'll look for some for you and try to program on the scammers. do it to their asses. Do it to them. That's what we're gonna do. Them scam up the programs here. You want to test them out via a scam site. If you want how, leave in the comments. I'll show you how you find the scam site, or find yourself how you find the easy way to do it. I mean, supposed to worry. This one I'm not for sure. So finding tools more faster and you find more tools overhead and ISO's virtual machine. This is not big as a tool. Small, it's not gonna. You don't want it to too small either. If it's small, it's not gonna be useless. Like, damn, that thing's small. Looks big or small. Again, this one's live boot. That's USB. The USB is the same. A USB, I would say, coming at least 64 gigabytes or 120. At least 120. 64 is okay, but all you have go 120. You need for $10. Go for 120. 120 would be perfect. WSC is you install this one on your computer. Windows 10 will have Kali Linux on with you. It's not hot. Sorry, one it's kind of shaky. I tried it for it is kind of crappy. You know, like the RAM part was crappy. It was very crappy, slow. Cause network was not fast enough, wasn't. The network was so fast, it was not that hot. You have to get a lot of work to install that thing. Like, man, it's too much work. Beta. I'm not for sure this thing here, guys. This I'm not for sure. These have to look like yourself. What they do, I'm not for sure. This is Kali Linux right here. Oh crap. See, if you want, oh crap. If you want, this is what, beta? Oh crap, what that's all. Kali Linux offline installation, customer service. Okay, so yeah. 64-bit, all 64-bit, no 32-bit. You don't see over here. 32-bit are too. It's not fast enough. It's too slow. See. So here, if you're going to download it, you need virtual machine. 32-bit again. Don't dive very slow. I mean, super slow. Unless it's slow, it'll be slow. Maybe around like 10 programs at one time you can run. That's about it. Even that many. Also the lag. VirtualBox, this one is faster. VMware is not like, it's not a hot. It's not a good. VirtualBox is the best one to download. One you pay for, one is free. It's all different. I'm just this is a small build. So yeah, you have to look it up. What I mean. I think what's the last time I saw? I don't. It was different. Yeah, it's different. See, I don't know what's a different one. These right here are Android phones. Right here, all Androids. They explain to you It wasn't work. I had no clue. But I can tell you that we need certain phones. All phones will not work from here. You need a high-end phone. Look them up and explain to you what kind of phones you're gonna need. I'm pretty sure it's not the low-end phones at all. Right here, see? You can go to here. They'll explain all to you how that works and what you need. And with the phone things, you gotta be careful. hit some app, hit somebody's stuff, you can be in trouble for that. A lot more trouble is worth it. Samsung ZT, I believe that phone Marshall. Something you have to look at yourself. I'm not for sure. All the Nokia's phones, LGs. I tell you phones you can use. Sony, OnePlus. See, clouds. Yeah, but something to start calling some clouds. Yeah, you can start clouds. So yeah, Dockers. Just me look up. I'm sure these two are. No clue. I said it before, but not really tried them. Live boot, the same thing. USB. If it was see, usually you're gonna use USB stick. I'm using that one. It's right here. 3.5 gigabytes. I heard a damn door. This one here, I explained earlier. This one was explained with network. It's not hot. You can try it. See, I'm gonna slower. See, on Windows. That's all, guys. Come now. I'm gonna get some door. Again, mine's almost done. I'm gonna install it. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, my feet are sore. Yeah. 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 Again, guys, if you go install programs, I will install it in 10 minutes. After I upload this video, when this video is uploaded, you know the second one, Kylan's, are coming right behind that one. I'm gonna install it. I'm gonna show a few programs around, and we'll go from there. Day by day. You can go dark mode or light mode. So, see? On the websites about it. And Kylan's same way too. You can do the same way, dark or light. I'm like dark. You can't see nothing. Okay. Down Collins, you must use torn. It's faster. Don't use up parts. See, mine generating. I'm using use torrents for faster. If you use the other one, the slow one, it'll be like 2 or 3 hours, make it longer. Use torrents faster. That car links will done much faster. Okay, guys, thank you again. Be prepared. I will show you more information about this Kyler I'm going through. Next video, I will be solving it. So, watch the video now. Understand there's no mistakes in this program, and it's none. Make a mistake. Oh, I made a mistake. You're going to jail, bro. That's just a mistake you're going to make. Be careful of the program. The program tell you warranty, warn you. Read the warranty. Read what that means. It tells you what to do and what it does. So be aware. I'm gonna show you the programs you should be aware of. Very careful in the programs. Okay? Hey, back. Right now I'm going to do the next one. Okay, guys. Thank you.